So I've been wanting to curse someone for a while now, and Colleen seems like a good target to go for because she made a song. I don't know if you heard, but she made a song and people didn't like it.
Aboard!
So we have a WikiHow article, the most reliable website you could ever come across, which is how to put a curse on someone. Curses are magical spells placed upon people with the intention of harming them in some way. The intended harm can range from mere annoyance and psychological stress to physical illness and suffering to even death. Curses are often associated with black magic and are thus not to be taken lightly. The curse jar, a variation of the bottle spell, is a simple curse method whose users claim a high success rate. Well, that is good. I don't actually want her to die nor be harmed. But if it happens, what can you do about it? It also says that you need to protect yourself before you do the curse, because the curse might bounce back on you. As much as I don't want to be cursed, I think it'll be kind of fun. If I was, because like if it doesn't curse Colleen, maybe it could bounce back on me. It can add a little something to my life. But it says to protect yourself with a protection spell. I've never done magic before. I'm not gonna go that far. Or an amulet, and I don't own an amulet either, but I have this. So who's better to protect you than the Lord and Saviour himself? So I'm just gonna hold this guy for the time being and hope we trust in Jesus. Okay, so I need a glass jar. I have this glass jar. I have it is a large wide pickle jar. It's excellent, but any other glass jar of similar size would survive. This is a long chickpea jar, which hopefully will do. Or I have like this coffee jar, but it also said you need to like seal the jar with wax. I don't think that'll be the best with like this plastic lid, so this one might be better. You know? Obtain a poppet. I have a photograph of Colleen. Okay, so I printed them off. I didn't know how big it was going to be. So this one was fine. Right? And then I was like, oh, I may as well get Miranda Sings as well, just so you get the full person, because, you know, she has split personality. And I've like made a whole post for it. And yeah, it's not in colour. Okay, sorry I can't afford a colour printer. But, yeah, she's fucking huge. And it's not going to fit in here, is it? So, yeah. And I don't have a puppet or anything that resembles her. I don't know if she has a Miranda Sings doll or anything, but I don't. And I also don't have her hair or nails or anything. I need to cut these out and then write her name on the back of it in black or red ink. Why not any other colour? I don't know. I don't curse it often. This is my first cursing. Gotta be transparent with you. We got the two pictures. I'm gonna write down, because it said if your target, my target goes by a different name, like I don't know, Miranda Sings, you should write that down. So I'm gonna write them both. Curse complete. Collect objects as mediums. The word is many. Mediums means a substance through which you'll transmit your bad energy. Rusty nails, red pepper flakes, vinegar, rose thorn. I don't have any roses, sorry. A match. I have matches. Poisonous. I don't have. I need to piss in this jar. Okay, so I got vinegar. It's apple cider. I don't know if the devil approves, but vinegar, chilies. These nails aren't really rusted, but they're kind of off colour. So I don't know if it's rust or that's just the kind. Maybe I should do like a tetanus test. Stab myself with it, see what happens. Can you see that's what Colleen's gonna look like when she's cursed? That was worth the joke, wasn't it? And the closest thing to piss I got is beer, because people think beer tastes like piss, and I don't want to pee in a jar, so I'm not fully committed. But also says get graveyard soil, which again, not feeling comfortable. Oh, you're an all blood. Nah. Okay, I cleaned the jar. This is with hot soapy water. I did it with the devil's water. I know when the devil made me do it. Remind yourself of your intention. As you add things to the jar, stay focused on your target and what you want to happen to them. Like, I don't actually want to cause her harm, but I just hope she changes her ways and, you know, becomes a better person and just owns up and stops and like burns the ukulele or something, I don't know. And delete all her videos. I never found Miranda's things funny. I mean, it wasn't funny. And I remember being in year 7, I had a friend, so like what, you'd be 12, and she was like, oh god, she's so funny. And I was like, no, she's not. She wasn't even funny. I mean, I get what she did was quite clever, as in she was like playing another person, which I don't think was being done at this time. So that's probably why she did well, was like she was doing something different. But different doesn't always mean good, especially when it's not good. And don't I get rid of her Netflix special? They're my intentions. I just hope make sure she stops posting. I just don't want to see her anymore. Stop her writing songs, stop her, take down the video. That'd be a good start. But chili flakes, how much? To season. More. Well, I don't actually know, what do these do? Rusty nails to generally hurt your target. To make my target become angry. Is a chili vinegar to sour the life of an individual or to sour the relationship between two people. You can consider the relationship between her and her fans to be soured already, so let's just make it worse. How much? Should I fill the whole jar with it? It smells wonderful. And a match can be added to fire up your curse. Cool, does it have to be on fire? Okay, here's Pierce. Pierce helps you gain domination over your target. Crack open. I don't know if it has to be a lit match because I don't think alcohol and putting fire in it will be any good, but glug 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 glug. There's my curse jar. Not curse myself. I'm editing the video and my eye, okay, this is crazy. my left eye has been like playing up the whole day. Like, I keep crying, right? Just because it feels like there's something in there. And I was like, oh, maybe it's because my contact lenses. And then I took them out and it still like hurts. But like, it's been like on and off and I like checked and there's nothing in there. It's just like, and it doesn't even look that red. And it's actually just my left eye. And I completely forgot that I cursed a woman today. And I was editing it and I was like, my eye's being funky literally after I cursed. Maybe Jesus didn't save me at all. I don't believe in curses, but I can believe that my eye keeps crying. Okay, think about how angry I am. I'm not actually that angry, but God, I'm angry. Seal the jar. I think you need to give it a little shake as well. It's literally screaming already. Oh God. It's actually maybe curses are real. Okay. Seal the jar tightly. Have I added it? I added the match. Before sealing the jar. Oh, I didn't fully seal it. Add a match. I'm not gonna like this. I'm scared it's gonna like blow up. Because I added soul to it. I don't have anything poisonous either or anything. I have ivy. Does poison ivy count? That's kind of poisonous. Oh, it can't be else. Come on, go outside. This is enough thing for her. Okay, now seal it. Okay, so I have a candle. We have a Yankee candle. Nice to know this really stupidly expensive candle is going to good use. And it's cherry vanilla. I don't know how to do this. Ignite the curse. No candle. Oh, if I wasn't cursing someone, it'd be quite sweet. A little romantic moment. So I don't know, just wait till the wax to melt. I don't know. I've never sealed a jar with wax before. Oh God. I'm also kind of scared of fire. I burnt myself at work the other day. Do you want to see? Yeah. Maybe I'm the one that's cursed. Why is it not going out? I'm gonna die of smoke inhalation. It's actually not going out. Maybe I didn't. I'm cursed. Lord save me. Lord forgive me, for I am sinning. I am currently sinning. I'm gonna take a chunk out of it. I don't know what to do, lads. It's like still. I'm just gonna put it over there. It's not my problem anymore. Okay, if I melt this, I've got a tiny bit. It's such a huge thing. Why is it? Huh. I mean, this is definitely not enough more wax. Oh, I meant to put it on. What? Well, this was optional, so maybe let's not do this. You know what I'm worried about? The glass just cracking. And then the curse being released upon us all. What if I end up cursing like all my neighbours or something? Like, I have such lovely neighbours. Well, they might be in France. I hope they are in France. So they don't get cursed. If I seal like a tiny bit of it, maybe that'll be good. I don't know. Yeah, okay, we're gonna skip this step. I think it's fine. Look, it looks disgusting, and that all curses should look absolutely grim. And it's still making a sound. Oh, I meant to shake it now. Shake the jar. Do this while continuing to think angry thoughts about your target. Miranda thinks it was never funny. Ukuleles are annoying. Whether or not it's making a bad song or not, you should just stop playing ukuleles. I just don't like ukuleles. You think you look cute doing a little thing? Just play a guitar and grow up. Okay, hide the jar in a dark place. You can hide the jar at your own home by hiding it somewhere close to your I don't know where she lives, but I know she lives in America and this is so far away. If anyone knows where she lives, wants to collect this from my house, hit me up and I can, or if you know an address, I can ship it to her. I don't know. Yeah, no, I can't bury it in her yard because I don't know where her gaff is. So I said I'll hide it in my room, I guess, in the cupboard. Cannot be patient. How long does it take? It could take days or even months to take effect. If it hasn't worked, she might be protected by a spell or an amulet. So please, anyone out there, do not do a protection curse spell on Colleen. Otherwise this won't work. And we do want it to work. So hopefully she doesn't practice magic or is protected by it. My curse could affect someone close to your target. I hope her child is okay. I do not want her child to be cursed. Just going for Colleen. I don't know. I know she has a child. And a husband, I assume. because you need a man and a woman to make a child. Does she have any pets? Cats, because she hasn't groomed anything but her 2 cats. I hope her cats are fine. Just Colleen. I could scare my target with words. What evil glares? Okay, this is if the curse jar doesn't work. You can just gaslight them into thinking they're cursed. And again, I don't really have any contact with her. I can't really get close to her or like scare her, so maybe just online. Maybe you can comment something evil, like, I don't know, you don't have much time left. And then ... does it. Well, no, I don't want to kill... I want to kill her, but that's kind of frightening. It's just to scare, it's not like real. There you go, that's a good one. Okay, so I guess we just put this somewhere dark, let it fester, more anger into it. I don't know, so hopefully I don't get cursed, but if I do get cursed, I'll make a video on it and at least we'll have something. And yeah, so in a day or a couple of days, if anything else happens to Colleen, like, I don't know, she catches bird flu, that's been going around, or dies within a day or a few months. I'm not saying it was me, but probably me. Please like this video and subscribe. If you don't, I will curse you too. I have your name and more jars and vinegar and piss.